Guys, today we're going over the Obi Wan Kenobi Darth Vader 2-pack from the Vintage Collection. So without further ado, we've got some awesome packaging here. I think this is the first time we've ever seen these colored images on the side like this. A little picture of both the figures it comes with and the detailed information. Obi Wan Kenobi on this side. On the top we have a couple images. Let's crack this guy open. So straight out of the box, it's just going to be two regular TVC packaging. So we're going to set this off to the side. First, they're going to have this little tissue paper in there. Alright, first we've got Obi Wan Kenobi. And it says here this is the showdown. Quick look at Kenobi's packaging. All the different figures in that wave. We've got Cad Bane, Boba Fett, Yen Yum, Solo, Tusken Warrior. Oh, I'm going to butcher this. Moff Jerjod, Kenobi and Vader, of course. And the other one we have in the box is Darth Vader. It says here this is the Duel's End version. I'm guessing this one is Duel's End because his mask is broken, and this one is just Showdown because it's just part of the fight. I don't know, I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments if I am. Then these both have unpunched cards, old Kenner style packaging. This is made by Hasbro. It's the Vintage Collection. Alright, let's crack these guys open. There's really no good way to do this, right? Look at that. Wow. Man, they make that little tape hard to get off. There's his lightsaber hilt. I don't know if you guys can get a good look at that. Comes with a little peg to hook it onto his belt. And then his ignited lightsaber. And this does look pretty good. I don't know how well you guys can see it on camera. But now the part that we're all waiting for. Vader himself. Alright, so straight out of the packaging, the figure looks amazing. Paint apps are great. Cape has a bunch of weathering. You can see on the bottom all the ripped up pieces. He does have a big cut across his back. Underneath we have a pristine undercape. Alright, let's bust out Kenobi and then we're going to go over the articulation and whatnot on these awesome figures. Alright, Obi Wan Kenobi. From the Kenobi series, of course. So he's got the darker robes, different pants, the wraps around his boots. Let's take his saber out, see what we're working with here. No, looks not bad. Oh, well, you guys can see that there. Nice cool blue. And bear with me while I work with this tape. Alright, and then we've got the lightsaber hilt with the peg to put it on the belt. And then this Kenobi comes with a blaster, because in the Kenobi series, apparently it's not uncivilized anymore to use a blaster. Alright, let's get Kenobi himself out of this packaging. Wow, look at that. So right out of the bat, I can tell there's not much detail that went into the robes. They're just kind of a solid color, and then they're a little bit tattered, but there's no weathering or nothing going on there. The face looks great, though. Much better than those older figures, that's for sure. The ones I grew up playing with. Alright, let's start with the articulation. So, swivel on the shoulder there. Good range of movement on the elbow. Swivel on the wrist. Good range of movement on the head. Legs can do a full split. About 90 degrees back. And we have ankle movement there as well. Now let's go over Vader. Vader might be a bit more stiff just because of all of the armor. But, oh, that's pretty good. About 90 degrees on the shoulder there. Good range of movement on the elbow. Swivel on the wrist. The head's got a swivel and back and forth. Legs. Oh, wow, look at that. Vader can do the splits, full 90. Full 180, I guess, eh? 90 back. Once again, swivel on the ankle. So all in all, these guys have amazing articulation. Like I said, especially compared to some of the older figures from early 2000s, the one that I was growing up with, and then much, much better than the actual vintage collection. Now let's get these guys in some poses and see what they can do. There we go. We have the iconic front of the box pose. Now guys, while posing Vader, I noticed something really cool that we didn't go over in the figure itself. The helmet is removable. And you get to see Anakin's face under there. How cool is that? He does have paint scars going all the way around the back. How cool is that? Alright, back to the posing. If you can't tell which scene this is, then you need to go and rewatch the Kenobi series. This is the recreation of the part that we all love so much about the Kenobi series. And that's where Kenobi cuts Vader's mask and they have that deep conversation. It's truly one of the most beautiful moments in all of Disney Star Wars, in my opinion. Here we've got a good little shot of Kenobi and Vader dueling. This is where you can't see the hole in Vader's mask, so it could be from any point in the Kenobi series. Just want to point out these figures are truly amazing, and if you haven't gotten yourself one, you should definitely look at getting a set. I got this one from Extra Life Toys and Games. They have a bunch left. Reach out to them on Facebook or Instagram, and they can definitely hook you up. This one's kind of just for fun. Vader dragging Kenobi through the flames. Although there isn't flames, maybe I can add some in post, but Vader dragging Kenobi through the flames. Showing off the beautiful head sculpt they gave on Vader. Vader giving Kenobi a good old force choke. Well guys, that pretty much wraps it up for today's video. If you haven't checked out our Darth Malgus Black Series unboxing, go check that one out. I've got N1 Speeder unboxing coming up next, so make sure you're ready for that. Hit that subscribe button and you're automatically entered for a chance to win one of our battle grade lightsabers. If you haven't already checked out our podcast, Duel of the Fans, like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out a small channel like us. We'll see you in the next one. May the Force be with you.